Welcome to Tyler's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is May the 6th. I can't get comfy here. May the 6th, 2021, and we're going to be talking about AEW's Blood and Guts. I forgot the name already. But, ladies and gentlemen, there was some okay things happened. I enjoyed the main event. I just didn't like the ending because they ruined it with the ending. But, ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent show. Pretty decent. We got some matches here. Blood and Guts, it was the same thing as War Games, because they've been talking about War Games through the years. I guess they're not allowed to say War Games, because he's doing the War Games with NXT TakeOvers. So, I guess they can't do that. So, all of that happened. But we will get to that. No big segments happened. Darby Allin got thrown off the stairs by Ethan Page and Scorpio Sky. But we know who his next challenger will be. It will be Miro, if he could make it next week. We got a match that got made for Double or Nothing. Will be a women's championship match. I still don't understand how she became the number one contender when she's just beating jobbers. Britt Baker versus Shida for the women's title at Double or Nothing. We got some announcement from Cody Rhodes for Double or Nothing. Could be about the buy-in things, or like the last announcement he made was for Revolution, the ladder match, and maybe there's going to be another thing to become a number contender to a title. So maybe that's going to be happening next week. Can't tell you guys about what happening next week because that's a match. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about the matches now. Let's get to the matches. We have a tag team match to start off Blood and Guts. Well, it's not bloody and it's not gutsy, but we do have Jon Moxley and Eddie Kingston versus Michael Nakazawa. You got the yards and Kenny Omega. But Don Callis, not Don West. Don Callis, it looked like he was going to put Nakazawa into a handicap match. But when Jon Moxley and Eddie Kingston come from the audience doing their entrance, they got attacked by the world champion Kenny Omega with the world title. It was a pretty decent match, not bad, but the winner of that match was Jon Moxley and Eddie Kingston because Kenny Omega ran away like a big baby, leaving Nakazawa by himself. And then we got the Young Bucks. What was Matt Jackson wearing? Seriously, what was he wearing? Was he on vacation? Because he looked like he was wearing some Hawaii freaking thingy bobber and with no shoes on. What were you wearing? This is what bad guys wear, the heels wear. I forgot which commentary said that. I think it was Tony Schiavone saying he's wearing somebody's shower curtain. That was funny. I'm not a big fan of the commentary because they talk random stuff, but that was funny. Oh, man. And then the rest of the Elite attacked Jon Moxley, Eddie Kingston. We got the Young Bucks. And then Kenny came back out because Eddie Kingston and Jon Moxley is hurt. So I'm going to jump in the ring, and he can do whatever he wants. So they beat up Eddie Kingston and Jon Moxley. But we do know next week Jon Moxley will be defending his IWGP New Japan Pro Wrestling title, United States title. Man, I got the hiccups now. The United States title against some guy I don't know who his name is. We will find out what his name is next week. They're going to say his name a lot, right? I don't watch New Japan Pro Wrestling. I don't know. And I don't speak Chinese. So I will not understand what they're saying. I know there's going to be subtitles, but isn't it going to be in Japanese? I don't know. I'm sorry. I want to watch something that I could understand. I'm sorry. But ladies and gentlemen, we got Cody Rhodes versus QT Marshall. QT needs to stop stealing people's finishers because he can't hit the finisher right. He tried to do a crossroads. Can you have your own finisher that you actually could do? You're taking DDPs. You're stealing Cody Rhodes. What else? He stole The Undertaker. They tried to do the Tombstone. But they did the reverse. But Cody Rhodes did the Tombstone. Thank God it wasn't QT doing the Tombstone. He's going to mess that up too. He even tried to attack Arn Anderson. Arn Anderson attacked him. Where's the disqualification in here? Like, you're letting this guy attack the guy that's supposed to be in the match. The manager's attacking him. Where's the disqualification? Like, jeez, man. Jeez Louise. But like you're telling, the winner of that match was Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes gets the win. I got nothing else to say. QT, just stop doing somebody else's move. Make your own move that you actually could do. Please. Then we have Britt Baker versus Julia Hart. Who's that? I don't know who that is. And she become the number contender to the title. I still don't understand how did she become the number contender. Because she's versing jobbers. Or extras. How do you become the number contender? You didn't have a big match yet. The only big match maybe is going to be is against Shida at Double or Nothing. That's the end of May. And you're going to have a championship match because you verse jobbers? Seriously? That's why you become the number contender? I think that's what will be easy for anyone. Oh, let's beat up a whole bunch of jobbers. I become the number contender. Oh man, I'm sorry to hate on it, but ladies and gentlemen, I'm hating this freaking power rankings because it doesn't make sense. You fight a jobber, you beat a bunch of jobbers, and you become a number contender. You don't fight for the number contendership. Like, I think the number one contendership versus the number two contender should fight it off to become the number one contender. Not, oh, you're the number contender. You're the number one power ranking, so you're the number contender. What? He doesn't earn it? Where's the earnings? And people say, dude, he's stupid. Because that guy's good. That guy's good. But they actually put them in number contenderships. Looks like they actually earned the match. AEW just chooses, oh, that guy has a whole bunch of wins, so we're going to put him the number contender. He doesn't have to earn it. He doesn't have to fight for it. It's supposed to be sport. This is supposed to be sports. You're supposed to earn things. Like in hockey, they're not going to just put a random team in the Stanley Cup. Ow, why I did that. We got the winner of this match was Britt Baker. Nobody really cares. Because some reason she's the number contender. I'm happy for the tag team titles because these guys actually fought for the number contendership. But it's not for Double or Nothing. It's for next week. To versus the Young Bucks. We got SCU. Frankie Kazarian and Christopher Daniels. We had Jurassic Express, Jungle Boy, and Luchasaurus. They verse as well. The Acclaim. And Brian Pillman and Griff Garrison. Pretty decent Fatal 4-Way match. I enjoyed it. But the winner of that match was SCU. They will be versing Young Bucks next week for the AEW's World Tag Team titles. Well, we got the Blood and Guts match. The Pinnacle versus Inner Circle. But the only thing that they changed of this match that I guess they tried not to make it like War Games, but they did. Every single rule except for one. The only way to win, it was not pinfall and submission. The only way to win is submission or make your opponent surrender. I didn't like the surrender part because that could come out of nowhere, and guess what? It did come out of nowhere. But ladies and gentlemen, I enjoyed during the match. They destroyed the ring. Like, they took the mat apart. They took the turnbuckle, the ropes apart. Well, one rope. They took out I think it was the middle rope, something like that. We saw forks. We saw blood. We saw Floyd, the bat. We saw everything. But at the end, we got MJF Tully Blanchard opened the door for MJF. He stole the key from a referee. And then MJF went on top of the steel cage. There was a roof on the steel cage. NXT's War Games didn't have a roof. This one had a roof. But he went on top of the roof. And then Chris Jericho just knocked Tully Blanchard by whacking Tully Blanchard with the steel cage door, because Tully Blanchard thinks I'm an old man, so I could knock him out. I gotta make sure he doesn't make it out of the door. We're wrong. So he knocked him out, and then I guess they were on commercials, so they didn't want to make Chris Jericho hurry to get on top. So he's making the fans go cheer, making them say, should I go up? And then when they finally went back on TV, because I'm watching on stream, so I could watch what's happening during the commercials. So he went on top of the steel cage. MJF and Chris Jericho fought on top of the cage for a bit. And then we just saw MJF using his ring, his diamond ring, making Chris Jericho bleed, and then he looked down the edge of the cage, and then he threatens to throw Chris Jericho off the cage, but he told Inner Circle, if you don't surrender, I'm going to throw him off. Sammy Guevara, he just surrenders. That's the only part I didn't like. That they just surrender. I will be okay with a pinning and the submission win, but surrendering like that? But it wasn't done there because MJF said, nope, I'm going to just throw Chris Jericho anyways. He threw him down, and then they showed the padding that Chris Jericho lands on. Why would you show that? We're not going to say, oh my God, he fell. No, you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to do that. That's a botch, man. You guys are supposed to make it better because remember your explosion death match wasn't a very good thing. Now you show us the padding that Chris Jericho lands on, and you want people to say, oh my God. How are we going to say oh my God to that when he hit a pad? We saw what he hit. He hit the padding. You couldn't make it like he looked like he fell into like a cardboard box or something that's hardened, but styrofoam and a padding. Seriously, that's the main event. We get a big. It looked like a bed. Chris Jericho was sleeping for the whole time now. Oh man, everybody looked shocked and scared because he fell on a padding. I didn't like it. I got bored of it now. Because the commentary keep talking and nobody is really doing anything. Everybody's just sitting there looking at Chris Jericho. Are you okay? You're not hurt because you fell on the padding. Oh my God. I thought AEW was actually going to make this good. The difference is with WWE and AEW, WWE doesn't show when somebody's going to fall off something high and looks like they're going to kill somebody. But people could say, oh my God, what happened? He fell off. We don't know what happened. And then they pretend that he fell on the concrete floor. They will show him on the concrete floor, on the ground, not on a padding. They don't show him he's getting tossed off the cage to a padding. You saw what Kevin Owens did on Extreme Rules, right? You saw what he did when Braun Strowman tossed Kevin Owens off the top of the cage, steel cage, not the roof, off the top of the cage into an announce table. There was no padding. Even at WrestleMania 36, the guy went on top of the logo and then he jumped off into onto the announce table on Seth Rollins. There was no padding. Oh my God. I think WWE did that a couple of times, but that was a couple of years ago. But AEW, your explosion was horrible. Now you're showing us a padding that you want people to say, holy shit. right? You want people to be scared. You want people talk about this on the internet. Oh, I'm talking about something. You guys botched this thing. You're so bad, man. So bad. You guys botched it so bad. I don't care what other people think. If people say it's good, they enjoyed it. Congrats to them. But I didn't enjoy the ending because I did not say, "Holy, you know what?" I didn't say it because I saw the padding. They show the padding, and I didn't really care for it anymore. I enjoyed during the match. I enjoyed the match, but the ending, the surrendering, not a fan. So if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below. You guys can hate me if you want. If you guys enjoy the ending of the blood and guts match, congrats to you guys. You guys have your own opinions. I have mine. I didn't enjoy it because they tried to make people say, "Oh my God," look like he fell, or they get scared. Let people get scared watching on the TV, but nobody got scared because they saw the padding. So we all know Chris Jericho's okay. They're gonna act like he's hurt, but we know he's okay. We know he's 100%. Well, maybe not 100%, because during the match he got beat up, but he's not gonna be really hurt and injured because of the padding. Oh. But if you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. That's all for me today. Tyler is out. I will see you guys tomorrow for the Throwback SmackDown. Maybe that will be a little better. Oh, maybe it will be. I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me today. Tyler is out. Bye.